I will repeat, because those who did not hear about SLASPA, and let me tell them again about SLASPA again, because you know he wants me to say it. I'll say it again. He opened the door. SLASPA has not changed in any significant way. The port operations, the cargo operations will continue to be handled by SLASPA. In 2019, 82% of SLASPA's revenue came from port operations. That will not change. In 2019, 11% of SLASPA's revenue came from port operations. That is going to change. The 11% is going to change. It will go to GPH, for GPH to upgrade the cruise facilities in the country, including the vendors arcade. In 2022, 91% of SLASPA's revenue came from the cargo operations. That will not change. In 2022, only 4% of SLASPA's revenue came from cruise. That will change. In 2023 to date, 86% of SLASPA's revenue came from cargo operations. Only 9% came from cruise operations. The 86% will not change. SLASPA continues to be a statutory board with dual ministries on control, infrastructure, and finance. SLASPA will continue. SLASPA staff will not be affected. SLASPA was involved in the GPH agreement and the GPH, what's happening at GPH. GPH already operates ports in Antigua, ports in the Bahamas. And if you go to the Bahamas, you will see what ports GPH operates in the Bahamas. So GPH is not a company that's just came from nowhere. We are insisting that GPH delivers on the promises that they make to the people of St. Lucia, and the Minister of Tourism is ensuring that these promises are delivered, Mr. Speaker. The ports were not sold. The ports were not sold because 83% of more than 80% of the operations of the port will continue to be done by SLASPA. So that is the story about SLASPA and the ports. That is the reality of the situation. What we're not saying is that the cruise operations are going to be upgraded. The loan will be liquidated, and SLASPA will have increased capacity and better fiscal strength to deal with the cargo operations. And in that case, they can upgrade the cargo operations at the ports, Mr. Speaker. That is the story of SLASPA. And speaking about PPPs, Mr. Speaker, the member from Mico South insists that the same minister, the same gentleman who speaks about debt and grow the economy, refuses to understand that PPPs do not increase the debt burden on the country. And all the international financial organizations are recommending that governments use PPPs to develop the infrastructure and reduce the debt burden. That's a fact.